Hello everyone, good morning all. So let's see another EDF interview question. What do you mean by link service in Azure Data Factory? So you can say that link services are much like a connection strings which defines the connection information needed for the services to connect to external resources. So in Azure Data Factory we are going to connect with external resources, right? So for that resources we need some connection information. Like suppose we are going to connect with the on-premise SQL server, right? Then we require the server name, then username and password of that particular on-premise SQL database, right? So that is considered as a connection string, and for that we need to create a link service in Azure Data Factory. Now think of its way. The dataset represents the structure of the data within the links data stores, and the link service defines the connections to the data source. So as I said, we need to connect to the on premise SQL table, right? So for that table, we are what we are creating that is known as a data set, and to that database we require the connection information that is known as a link service. Now here is a sample scenario given. To copy data from the blob storage to SQL database, you create two link service, right? One is for this particular blob storage and one is for this SQL database, right? Now then create two data sets. Azure blob data set which refers to the Azure storage link service, and Azure SQL table data set which refers to the Azure SQL link service, right? Now the Azure Storage and the Azure SQL Database Link Service contain connection strings that service use at a runtime to connect to Azure Storage and Azure Database respectively, right? So definitely we need to create two link service in this particular case. Now what is the relationship between the dataset, activity pipeline and link service? So dataset as you dataset consumes activity, an activity is a logical group of sorry pipeline is a logical group of activities. An activity consumes the data set which ultimately refers to the link service, right? So this is basically a relationship between all these components of Azure Data Factory. Now to create a link service in the Azure Data Factory Studio, select the manage tab and then link service, where you can see any existing link service you defined. So if you see over here, if you see this image, let me do some zoom over here. So if you see, you have to go to this particular manage tab to create a link service, right? So in this canvas, all the link service which is already been created, that is shown over here. And to create a new link service, you have to click on this particular new button, right? Then when you click on that particular, after selecting the new, to create a new link service, you will be able to choose any of the supported connectors and configure its detail accordingly. Thereafter you can use a link service in any pipelines you create. So when you click on the new, after that you will get a canvas like this, like new link service. So Azure supports two kind of link service. One is data stores and one is compute. So in the compute, you can say that Databricks or Azure Databricks are there because which is using the compute environment, right? Whereas in the data stores where your data is actually stored in the Azure Data Factory. So you can say that Azure Blob Storage, then Azure Data Lake Storage, then Azure SQL on SQL storage. So these are the sample only over here in this image available, but you can connect to all the available data stores which is supported by the Azure, right? So here you can say that Azure, then database in which on-premise SQL database will also be available, then file, then no SQL services and app, all this kind of supported by Azure. So in which you can create a new link service, right? So this is how you can explain while giving the interview, right? That what is a link service, right? So and you can connect to any number of the connectors, right? Suppose I want to connect to the CSV file, right? CSV file stored into the data lake storage or blob storage. So for that, what I can do, I can select the blob storage over here, and then in the data set I will select, create a new data set which is referring to the CSV file, right? So thank you so much everyone. Please do support to my channel and press like button and comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.